guys, I wanted to tune in today and just talk a little bit about bullying. Bullying is such a big deal. It can happen to anyone, any age, anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter. It can happen. But I wanted to talk a little bit about our children and them being bullied at school. The reason I wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit is because Kaya came home not too long ago and was telling me about a girl in her class that has previously bullied her in the past, but not in school. It was at a different time, but she had previously bullied her, and she was now in her class at school, and I was a little nervous about it. But I thought, okay, well, let's just see how the year goes. And I'd always ask, so how's everything with this kid? And she's like, oh, great. She's been so nice. I'm like, okay, great. Maybe it was just a phase. Maybe it was something she was going through. But she came home one day and she said that this girl was telling everybody in the class that she was fat and that she was stupid and she was ugly and that she looked like a boy because her hair was short. She likes her hair short because she cannot handle it, and I can't. But she looks really cute. She's a really sweet girl. Kaya has the biggest heart out of anyone, and she loves people so much, a little too much, honestly. But she's a sweetheart. And sometimes, at least in my experience, sometimes the sweetest ones are the most likely to become the victim because they're easy to push around and just an easy target. So anyway, she had said that this girl had said that, and I was really upset and I was really mad, obviously, as I think any parent would be. But then I had messaged her teacher and said I needed to talk to him and stuff, but the days leading up to it, I got a little nervous and I thought, well, maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe I'm like taking it out of proportion and it's not as bad as, I think it is, and I'm just overreacting. And I told my husband I wasn't sure if I wanted to meet with the teacher, and he's like, well, do whatever you feel like you need to do, but I mean, words are the start of it. He said the words are the ones that cut you the deepest. They're the ones that hit you the hardest. So he's like, I would really hate for us to just kind of brush it aside and say, oh, it was just, something that happened that time. I really hate to push it aside and do that, and then it continue to happen, and she think that it's okay because mommy and daddy didn't do anything about it. So I decided to meet with her teacher, and we talked about it, and he said that he's actually very surprised because they get along very well in class. And he thought that I had come in to talk to him about a different kid that had been bullying her. And I said, I'm sorry, there's another kid that's bullying her? And he said, yeah, there's this boy that has been hitting her. And he said, I figured that Kaya had told you. That's why I thought we were having this meeting. And I said, no, I mean, she's talked about, he told me the kid's name. And I was like, okay, well, she's talked about this kid, but it's more of, so-and-so is so mean to me. He is so mean. I'm like, Kaya, boys are mean because they think you're cute, But she never once said that he had been hitting her or smacking her or pushing her. She'd never said that he was doing that, or else I would have been like all over that. But I just brushed it aside thinking it's a boy that thinks my daughter's cute because my daughter's cute and my daughter's smart. And I told her that. I said, it's because you're cute and you're smart, and he, boys like that, So boys are just going to be mean because they don't know how to handle, thinking a girl is cute at this age. So anyway, so I found that out, and it was really shocking that at this age, there's so much negativity. There's so much bullying already. She's 8 years old. She just turned 8. She's in 2nd grade. And she has 2 kids that are bullying in 2 different ways. And the first thing I did when I found out that, this girl had been saying these things is I told her, I said, Kaya, it has nothing to do with you. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are sweet. And you do not look like a boy. And you're not fat because you're like, your stomach is skinnier than my leg. So like even my arm. So I told her, I said, sometimes people say mean things because they're jealous or they are feeling something and they don't know how to explain it. They don't want to talk about it. And so they find somebody who's easy to talk about, that's not gonna, fight back, kind of thing. I said, it has nothing to do with you. You did nothing wrong. You didn't make her say those things. It has everything to do with her and how she is feeling. So don't take anything that she said and think it has anything to do with you. And I just wanted to make her know that she did nothing wrong. So I encourage you to do the same with your kids. Talk to them about their day at school. Figure out what's going on in their lives. If you've got some kids that are just like, it's fine, it's good. Dig a little deeper, not by being pushy, but just say, okay, so how was math class? What did you do in math? Did you do your times tables? Did you do subtraction today? Who did you sit by? Who did you sit by at lunch? Who did you play with at recess? Things like that. Just kind of leading them to a direction of conversation, rather than just going, okay, I guess that was a good day. Talk to them. See what's going on in their lives. The more that you let them know that there's an open conversation, they'll start openly talking to you. Let them know that you're there. Tell them that they are wonderful, they are smart, and they are beautiful or handsome or, whatever, just the way that they are. Let them know who they are and their worth, so that if this happens to them, they can say, you know what? I know my worth, and what you're saying has no effect on me. And it's not always going to be that way, and you're not always going to be able to protect them, but it starts at home. It starts with you at home, giving them that confidence and that strength and that love. You are the base. And then from there, they build and become who they are going to become. But it starts there. Just the same way as the kids that are bullying, it starts at home. How they are treated, how they feel about themselves. It starts at home. So you can help your child in the direction that they are going to go. Let them know that you love them no matter what, no matter who they are, what they do, or what other people think of them. That you love them no matter what. Let them know that. Show them that. Tell them that. Tell them every day that you love them. Tell them every day at least, excuse me, at least 5 things. At least 5 things about them that you love, that you think is special, that you think is amazing. Let them know who they are in your eyes, because then they will feel that about themselves. They will feel, oh, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am smart. And they'll go out into life feeling confident. So I encourage you to do that. Don't let them be the victim, and don't let them be the bully either. Let them know that there's a better way, there's a better life, there's a better way of feeling, better solution, all of those things. I have a few links that I hope they come through as links, but if not, you can write them down. But after this, I'll post, there's 3 different websites that are anti-bullying websites, and there's a campaign as well. I encourage you to take a look at those if you are having any difficulties or issues right now going through something like that. Talk with your kids' teachers as much as possible. Don't wait until they are making bad grades. Don't wait until they come home saying, so somebody hit me. Don't wait. Be involved in their lives. Be involved with their teachers. See how they're doing in class. See how they get along with other kids. See how they are doing in each subject, what they need help with. See how they feel as far as confidence-wise. Are they making new friends? Are they going out and being an individual, or are they sitting back and waiting for other people to take over? See what's going on in their life and be involved, be a part of that. I encourage you to do that with your children. That will help them so much, and it will help you as well. So take a look at these links that I've got, and hopefully that helps. Hopefully none of you are experiencing what I am, but if you do, I hope that this helps a little bit. But I will talk to you guys later. Take a look at the links again, and make sure if you haven't subscribed to go ahead and subscribe. Getting all the juicy details of my med school wife life. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later. See you guys.